Hello Capricorn, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your general tarot reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising sign for November 2018. I hope you're well, Capricorn. On the left hand side we have the general energies of the month. We have the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. The overriding energy of the month is the High Priestess. Top card, I've pulled an Archangel Oracle card that I'll reveal at the end. Top 2 cards on the right hand side, love, romance and relationships. It can be general relationships with the 5 of Swords and the King of Rods or the King of Wands. Bottom 2 cards, well 3 came out, so I'll read them, with the 2 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool card representing business and finance. So I hope you're well, Capricorn. Let's start with the High Priestess. This is a woman that's, an entity that's gone to hell and back to really experience the deep sorrows, despairs, the emotional pitfalls that you can endure as a human. And by doing that, she comes back to Earth to teach, to inspire, to talk about your own intuition and give direction. It can also be about finding who you are again, the path to finding enlightenment, enrichment in your life, where it might have been lacking. So this card comes up when you're a bit lost, you're a bit indecisive, you've been through some tough times, as has the High Priestess, experienced. Life experiences haven't been good, they've been negative. And this is a card of healing, enrichment, purpose, opening up the pathway for you to your new, to happier times. So it's a crossroads. I would say the High Priestess is a crossroads to beginning to listen to your inner voice and know that you have the answers within you to make your life what you want it to be. You just need to listen, you need to believe, and things like your dreams and even messages from people that you might bump into and never see again. Be aware in November, because there are messages being given to you divinely this month, and they could be of massive meaning and fruitful in your life in the end. So it's a really, really positive card. It's a deep card. It's when you need to dig deep in a situation and remind yourself of, put things in perspective and remind yourself of who you are. So we have a number of 10s, but I'm going to go to the 8 of Swords, because this is where someone feels stuck in a situation, they don't feel they can break free, but it can be of their own making. You see the shackles, this woman could quite easily loosen the shackles and walk away and take the blindfold off and see the situation for what it is, but she is caught up in her own emotions, her own despair, panic, fear, call it what you will, and she can't see the path forward clearly. There's no path inside. You see the ground, there's no path before her. The swords aren't threatening. The swords here stand for truth and clarity, the truth of the situation that she's not willing to see, and the clarity of the path before her to reach. You see the home in the background, to reach personal security and happiness, but she doesn't see it or walk towards it because she's bound. This is saying that you can release these shackles in November. Capricorn, you can start listening to your inner voice. Start listening to your inner guide. You know what you need to do. You know what the next steps are here. You know how to get out of this situation. And if it is going to a new job, a new business venture, a new partnership, a new enterprise, finding new relationships, moving away from a close circle of friends, moving away from a partner or a situation, or or confronting a partner or a situation that might have hurt you in some way, then there's a multitude of different scenarios that could cause this. But this is you being stuck in a mindset, and it's owning you, and you need to take control. And you can do that by listening to yourself, because you know deep down what needs to be done. And you've been hurt. Some of you have been really hurt. Stabbed in the back could be unexpectedly as well. Maybe you've trusted people. Because the swords stand for truth, and coming into the back of somebody, it can be deception on a large scale. Some of you could be really hurt. Some of you could have been betrayed, let down, and it's left you in a state of despondency, feeling trapped with the Eight of Swords. These two cards relate to each other perfectly. But you have the answers to get out of this, and know that this is an ending. This is an ending, it's a 10. Whatever happened is over. It's over, and you need to move on. Because you have the 10 of Pentacles, which is real abundance. It's another completion card. So real phases of your life are coming to an end. But this talks of real happiness and success. Success for you, success for the family. It's material wealth and prosperity. You have the means to achieve this. You just have to not be controlled by this mindset and move towards this mindset of your potential. So see, this is the past and this is your future. And if you do, you have the happy ever after card, Capricorn. You see how these two people are mirroring each other. You might have the chance for real love as well. You might find your soulmate. You might find that one person that matches you completely. And this is divinely blessed. This happiness comes after a period in struggle and strife, of overcoming obstacles, of overcoming challenges such as the Eight of Swords and the 10 of Swords, and moving on with your life to make it a success, of having the conviction and the courage and the know-how to believe. This is a card of believing in your capabilities. This is a card of believing in your own strength. This is a card of believing in your own intuition. You know the direction that you want to go in life. You just have to be strong enough to take it. And that's why in the King of Wands, or the King of Rods, whichever way you want to call it, he takes control of his own destiny. The world doesn't shape him, he shapes his own world. And he's full of potential. You see this potential? He's full of potential. And he takes care of his own success, his own happiness. He's full of inspiration and creativity. He's full of drive. He's forward-looking. You see how he looks forward? He's forward-looking, ever forward-looking and forward-moving, because he's a man of action. And this is saying in your life, you need to take action to achieve positive success and happiness now, because it can be an offer for some of you. You need to take action and not be caught up in feeling stuck. And if there are arguments, or people who want to bring you down, or people who want to challenge you, or confuse you, maybe, people might want to stick the oar in and confuse a situation. Don't listen to them, because you know your answers. You know the answers that are right for you. So don't listen to anybody else. This is about having your own conviction. That's why the King of Wands is here. So don't avoid situations that shouldn't be avoided, and avoid situations that need to be avoided. But be decisive this month, Capricorn. This isn't a time for sitting on the fence. This is a time for taking action, for moving your life forward. and moving it forward with positivity. And if you do, and if you change that mindset, if you let go of all baggage, you see the baggage here, it's so light, it's such light baggage with the Fool. You start on a new journey. You start on a new journey in life. A new mindset, maybe. It might be a new mindset or a new approach. A fresh look at your life. And the load, all of a sudden, lightens, the pressures go. And you feel calm, and you feel the happiness. And the Fool is receiving divine blessings here. He's on a cliff top, ready to jump into the material world. And he's receiving divine blessings. It's divinely blessed. And the dog just reminds you to take forward that with you that is positive in your life, your friends, your family, people who support you, people who care about you, and let go of the baggage with the rest that are negative, because they don't serve you anymore and you need to cut them out. And if you do, you get a new beginning. The path becomes clear. Do you see the path here and the open door? The open door to a new future. The path becomes clear, Capricorn. And this talks about financial success, material success. It can also be about new birth in the family. It can be about new jobs. It can be about new financial ventures. But it's so positive next to the Fool. This is you coming into your own. So this is from Archangel Michael. Remember who you are. You are a powerful, loving and creative child of God. Whoever your God is, or the universe or the divine. You are very loved. So it says, remember who you are. Remember how strong you are. Remember your own convictions. Remember your own beliefs. Remember your own mindset. This is your mindset. Remember what you want in life. Remember your own power. And focus. And dig deep and listen to that inner guide. And become who you truly are again, Capricorn. Because I kind of feel here you've lost yourself a little bit with some of these cards. And you need to come back and remember who you are. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope November is an amazing month for you. And I look forward to picking up next month. Thank you so much.